Hello everyone, welcome to day 16th of April Lead Code Challenge, and today's question is remove all adjacent duplicates in a string 2. In this question we are given a string and an integer value k. We need to remove all duplicates that are of size k adjacent in the string, in the input string. So let's understand it by the presentation that I have created for this. And let me just start a slideshow, and let me just take a pen. Remove all adjacent duplicates in string 2, lead code 1209. And this is a test case that was given to us, and the value of k in this question is 3. In this test case is 3. So whenever you find adjacent same characters of size k, that is 3, you are gonna remove those characters from the string. So let's try this question out. I'll be using the stack and storing two information at each level in the stack. The first one, which character is currently at the top of the stack and what is its frequency. And whenever the frequency reaches the value of k, I'm gonna pop that element out. So let's try this up. The first element is d and the stack is empty. What we're gonna do, we'll push the element onto the stack, and the frequency of that element would be 1 because the stack is empty. Let's move on to the next iteration. We got e, and the top of the stack and e doesn't match, so we'll simply add e onto the top of the stack. Next we got e again, and this time there's a match between the top of the stack and the current element. So instead of adding a new element onto the stack, we'll update the frequency of the topmost element, because the frequency becomes 2. There is two e's that were consecutive in nature. And let's move on to the next iteration. We got e again, and again it's a match. We are gonna update the frequency, and the frequency becomes 3. And we just realized that the frequency became equal to k, which is a removal condition. Since it is a removal condition, we are going to delete this element from this top of the stack and continue the process. So next we have d, and d matches with the topmost element of the stack. What we are going to do, we'll update the frequency. So frequency gets updated to 2. Then we have b, so I added b onto the stack. There is a mismatch case with the frequency of 1. Then we got b again, so the topmost element of the stack and b matches, so we'll update the frequency to 2. And next we have c, so we're gonna update the stack with a new element c because it's a unmatching case. Then we got c again, the frequency gets updated to 2. Then we got c again, the frequency gets updated to 3, and it's the removal condition which is satisfied since k becomes equal to the frequency of the topmost element. So we are gonna remove it from the stack. And next we have b. B matches with the topmost element of the stack, and we are gonna update the frequency of b. Frequency becomes 3, and again it matches with the value of k, so we are gonna remove this element as well. So this is also gone. Then we get d. D matches with the topmost element of the stack, and we're gonna update the frequency 3. Again the value of k and the frequency of the topmost element matches. We are gonna delete this element. And next we have a. So the stack is empty. You'll update this stack with a comma 1, and next we have a again, and the frequency, there's a matching case. We'll update the frequency to 2, and in the end we are only left with a comma 2. So we will create a new string using the elements that are there in the stack, and you will pull out that element, you will create your new string, and you will add that element as many times as the frequency of the current element. And you will do it in the reverse fashion, because you have creating the stack here, which will cause the string to get reversed, so be careful with that. I'll explain this in the coding part. So let's move on to the coding part. So let me just create the stack, and it will have two things in it. So I'll create a pair, and the first part of the pair would be a character comma integer. And next is I'm gonna iterate over the string. So character for c over s dot to char array if the stack is empty, or the topmost element of the stack doesn't match with the current element of the stack. st.peak dot get key doesn't match with the current element of the stack. Current character is not matching with the topmost element of the stack. What we are going to do, we'll push a new entry onto the top of the stack, a new pair, and the pair key would be C and the frequency would be 1. Pretty straightforward. Otherwise it's a matching case. So what we are going to do, we'll pull out the topmost element of the stack, and we will update the frequency of the current element. So st.stack st.push, and we'll push it back onto the top of the stack. New pair, and this time the character would be the same, comma, head dot get value plus 1. And once you have done that, what you're going to check whether the topmost element of the stack has a frequency as that of k. If that is the case, st.peak dot get value becomes equal to k. We are going to pop the element from the stack. Again, pretty straightforward. You incremented the frequency and then you checked whether the topmost element of the stack has a frequency as that of k. If that is the case, we deleted that element. And once we are done with this for loop, we will create our answer string. So ans equals to empty string, and while stack is not empty, I'm gonna pull out the topmost element of the stack, and I'll add to the string as many characters as that of the frequency of the topmost element. So let's find the frequency, head dot get value while frequency minus minus is greater than 0, ans equals to an head dot get key plus ans. So this is important, we need to append elements before the existing string, not after, because otherwise the string will be in reverse fashion. So once we have done that, we'll simply return ans. So let's try this up. Looks good, and let me just submit it. Accepted. What is the time complexity of this approach? The time complexity is order of n, since you are iterating through all the elements only once, and the space complexity is again order of n because you are using an extra space for building your stack. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.